Hey guys, I'm back with another video. This time I'm talking about Diana and her ex-husband and Ghostface600 and all the drama surrounding that. So let's get into it. So Ahmed came out and posted pictures of his new gal, which now we know is not the new gal because Diana made a story time and said this is the mistress, side chick, hoe, whore, whatever you want to call her, that he was sleeping with when they got married, right? So that in itself is disgusting that he's trying to launch her like she's a new girl, right? But then she's on social media trying to be like she's uplifting women and she's empowering women and new moms and things like that, and trying to make it seem like she's a wholesome, sweet girl, right? But all in all, she's out here taking people's man multiple times and not giving a fuck, right? That's that. But then we have the drama with, well, I wouldn't say drama. The reason why I'm like closing up the Ahmed and then Ahmed thing is because like I'm not giving too much light on Ahmed. Ahmed is trash. Men are trash. The fact that he didn't take her on a date for 12 years, the fact that he didn't want to pay for bill, like we know all this stuff, we seen all this stuff. Ahmed is trash. The new baby mama is trash. Obviously, we are watching to see like how she's gonna portray herself and try to make herself different in the light right now. But other than that, our view is you're trash, right? You're just trash. But another problem that Diana's fan base seems to have is with Ghostface600, and I have a general question. Like, what is the problem with Ghostface600? Like, why are you guys trying to say, oh, your spirit doesn't take him and the energy is dark, and like, I'm like, you guys just don't like him, you just don't like him. But like, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't get it. Like, and then yo, she's changing because of him. But if you were a Tootsie Time fan or you were a Diana fan from back when she was making music, like, and she was performing, she had always an emo like vibe, dressing style. So I don't understand why that she's, and then she made a video before you guys started to go on your big launch campaigns and in the comment sections, like she cleared her closet and said she's going through that stage of only black and only certain colors. Like, I don't understand why you're equating her wardrobe and to him, or equating the music style towards him. He's a rapper. He's not an emo artist. He's not a dark angel artist or a dark angel. There's no such thing, but like a dark, what I mean is like a devil worshiper. I didn't want to come out and say that, but like, you guys call him a devil worshiper and his spirit's not right. Like, you guys, you don't like that he gives off this, and I personally like him. But I can see where you guys don't like where he gives off this, like, okay, this is what it is. You see the video they dropped when they came back together and they were talking? I feel like people don't like the fact that he gave off this unapologetic attitude towards the situation of whatever it was, right? He disrespected her, he offended her, and either you don't like the fact that he didn't apologize in the video, or you don't like the fact that she said the way in which the matter took place and the way he's trying to shrug it off and make it seem like it's not big, or the situation isn't, he necessarily didn't do it, and he just fumbling around the situation. You don't like the way he's handling it as a man should, as a friend should. You don't like that. I get that, I understand that. And I don't like that either, and I don't like that for her. I feel like you know the history of her past relationship with a man, and yes, maybe you're not her boyfriend, and she's called you her best friend, which I was like, or friends or besties. I was like, this is new, but hopefully this isn't sink and burn. Like, he's not Chai, he's not Jamal, he's not Mastika, he's not Paige. Like, people we've seen, other childhood friends that we've seen, like, you know, the wording is very strong, but he's already fucked up once, so we're already waiting for, well, not me, but everybody's already waiting for him to fuck up again. And I see where his behavior towards her comes off irky. But at the same time, we're fans, and it's her life, and she obviously has stated in the comment section and in the video that she's going to continue to be friends with him. If you don't like it, you don't like it, watch. If you don't watch, then so be it. And she's always come off as the energy of she does what she wants in her videos, even though we know she went through a relationship where she was restricted and controlled. But for the most part, she has the energy of being, you know, confident and self-aware and all those things. So I think, you know, let's just see, the time will tell with the Ghostface Killer if he's gonna be a longevity friend and they're going to nurture the relationship that they have and become something, or nurture the relationship that they have and become good friends the way we've come to adapt Chai. I don't know why you guys didn't like to Chai in the beginning. I don't know if it's, you know, the fact that he's gay. I don't know if it's the fact that, and I know you have nothing against him because we have nothing against Jamal, but now that I think about that, there's another tea that I have pertaining to the Almond Diane thing with what Jamal said. But let me finish the Chai statement. I don't know if it's just that you just didn't want her to be around Chai because you guys just wanted to have some type of propaganda against Chai. But yeah, I feel like you guys warmed up to Chai. But again, it's anytime she brings somebody new into the picture, there's always something. Unless it's like someone that has status, y'all never have a problem. And even though Ghostface Killer has a status, it's just you don't like him. You know what I mean? You just don't like him. Like, it just doesn't make sense. But let me go back to Jamal and Ahmed and Diana. So it is said, and it was done, Jamal basically was defending, I didn't catch it, but it was said and it was done and it was caught. And I'm telling you, if you guys didn't catch this either, and I'm not gonna ask whoever I got this information from. It's on the internet. Go find them. They definitely had their own conversation about it, but I just didn't like the way the conversation was being spoke of. So, but Jamal was defending Diana, and he was saying that, you know, he was always around them, obviously, and Ahmed was pretty much always on Diana, and he very much was into her, right? So these claims that everyone's trying to make, like, oh, he was never into her in the beginning and he was using her, like, I find it hard to believe too that at that young age he was using her. I think they were young when they got married, and obviously they grew older and they started to realize who each other were, and there became some, you know, when people, they leave the socks, they leave their underwear, they leave the laundry, they just little pet peeves, but pet peeves grew into things that they didn't like, but they still loved, and they became best friends and they could joke. So there's certain things that I feel like they overlooked, but as time came about, towards the cheating came, then you know, it started to build and we see where she, you know, the straw broke the camel's back. We see where she just was like, I ain't fucking with it, you know, but I'm gonna try to make it work, but I'm not fucking with behavior. But sorry, so it's going to what Jamal said. So Jamal said that, and then also Jamal made a statement that Ahmed should just come out of the closet because he'd be much more happier. A lot of people, and I seen this even before this whole divorce and thing, a lot of people have tried to make it seem or say that Ahmed is gay. Guys, do you think Ahmed is gay? Because and they say Ahmed has been always uncomfortable with her gay friends, or when they come around, you can see how he's uncomfortable with the gay friends. I know that he was definitely there. I don't know if you guys remember this, but you guys seem to remember everything when it comes to drama. But like her going to gay clubs or doing, like, I remember a video or discussion or something along the lines of him. He didn't seem like he liked that. And yes, I know that, like, I don't want to put words out there, but there was definitely a discussion in a vlog about her going out to get clubs and things like that, and it's just like, yeah, Ahmed just seemed like he just, I don't know, Ahmed's just a weird one. But another thing I want to point out, if you guys caught the new post of Ahmed and his baby, the way he snatched back that baby and he cut his eye, whoever the person was that was talking to them or having the little background chat interacting with the baby. I did not like that, and I know we're supposed to be over Ahmed, but like, and I am over it, but I was like, I didn't like. I was like triggered by that, and I was like, oh god, like everything that the so-called friends are saying anonymously or whoever's saying anonymously, like, why you snatch back the baby like that? And like, like this is the thing. This is me speaking. If you can control a female your way, and simply gonna control the baby mother, can you imagine what type of father he's going to be? And she already made a video once before pranking him. Remember all the stuff she said in the prank about why she wouldn't have children with him? Like, I don't know. I don't. I know he's supposed to be Christian now, and every man always wants to go to Christianity when they want to turn a new leaf, or Muslim when they want to turn a new leaf, or things like that. But like, Ahmed seems draining, and he seems just toxic and draining, and just like, oh my god, like it just doesn't seem good. Like this doesn't seem good. And a lot of people were trying to compare this situation of what's going on. Sorry guys, if you can hear the train going by, I apologize. To Nikita and Tyrell. Like, Nikita and Tyrell were big. Like, and there's even information that was talked about mixed with this, which I heard from someone else, was like things that I don't remember, because I eventually tuned out. Once Nikita said certain things and Tyrell said certain things, I tuned out. I didn't know that there was no gun situation with them or things like that. Like, I'm not taking it that far. But what I didn't like is the fact that he tried to juke the ball at her and then make it seem like, oh, you're provoking me. Like, we don't know, and obviously we know that she was never abused, but we don't know. And it's been said by other women, like if you remember Toya, Little Wayne's Must, and then K Michelle, like different women or can bring out different situations in men, and men can act different with different women. So this woman better be very careful, because let's not forget Queen Naija and Chris Seals. Let's not forget that people are warned and they do not listen. They do not listen because they think it's not gonna be them. Guys, let's not forget that Cassie and Dee situation is going on in current time. People do not listen. They choose not to listen because the man is good looking and the man is this and he made it doesn't make sense why women don't listen, but women don't listen, and I'm one of them. In my last video, I mentioned a little bit about myself and my history with men, and I said, like, you know what I mean, like I can relate to some things, but you guys, I don't know, this Ahmed thing seems like it's a whole mess, and it just seems like it's the starting of something not good that's gonna play out in social media. It's just not gonna be good. And I don't want to be around, and I know I shouldn't say like I want to die, but I just don't want to be having to witness her cry, oh he this, like oh he that. Like, you were warned, and you are being warned, right? Like, he moved into your place is what's being said. We don't know for sure, but we kind of have maybe over 50% chance of guessing that this man didn't get his own place and she moved in, right? She was already established, he moved in. Then he got you pregnant. Does he plan to marry you? Does he plan to get married again? You know what I mean? Like, what is he really doing? Like, it's just like we know a lot of men that coach. They love to coach with next women. They love to just take their handbags, and come and just leave at your house and stay at your house. Like, we know the situation with men. So I don't know, this Ahmed thing is a mess, and you guys are trying to make it seem like Diana's life is a mess. That's another thing Jamal said she's in a good headspace. Guys, don't worry about her. Like, I'm paraphrasing, like he just said, leave that situation, you know what I mean? Like, she's good, and I honestly think she's happy. I think she's doing what she wants. I wish that a lot of the bags that Amit fumbled for her, she could get back, and you know, make money off of what she fumbled and prosper from what she fumbled. But I'm glad that when the BBC thing came, she did not allow him to fumble that bag, because she is definitely doing good with that. Girl, drop some music because we're waiting. And yeah, whatever sound she's going for, if you're supporting, you're gonna support. If you don't like it, just click, move on. But I'm happy to see that she's doing things that she wants. I'm happy that she's doing good with being a parent and things like that, and taking care of her niece, and her head is on strong, because Lord knows, as parents, we know it's not easy being a single parent and having to have your child majority of the time or all of the time. So I understand, even though my child's much older, I understand, what she's dealing with as a woman. So I wish her nothing but the best. If she comes across this video, I honestly hope the best for her. But yeah, this Amit thing is draining, you guys. But anyways, we're watching, we're staying tuned. So, but please let me know down in the comments. Do you guys think Amit is gay? Because I want to know. Like, maybe it's just me, but it's just like, I need to be educated on the signals of the telling, because I don't know. But I do believe. Let me see that. I do believe that a lot of men are gay. They have gay tendencies, or they like to watch gay porn, or they do some funny things behind closed doors. I do believe that. So maybe I'm just delusional about Amit, but I do think 70% of men are very closeted. I do believe that. I know a lot of people don't believe that, but I do believe that. Men like, it starts with threesomes, it starts with this and that, and then it tacks on. And we know from history of women talking and regular women, celebrity women, like, once I hear certain things, I'm like, sis. Anyways, this is getting to a whole different thing, but I'm just trying to relate to Amit. Like, I don't believe it, but I do believe that thing where men should be very much, there's a caution to them. Anyways,